Hey everyone, Mombi is here. Let's go take a look around Twitter, see the stuff that's trending right now, what is most popular and what do people like the most on Twitter right now, past 24 hours. Let's, without any further ado, it is a very hot June morning. Once again, almost end of June, let's go take a quick look around. Okay, so something else that is new right now, according to hashtags like the Tech Crunch and those kind of channels on Twitter that are retweeting what is up with the world of technology and what's going on with gaming and what's going on with hardware and software. So almost everybody who has cable knows who Gordon Ramsay is. He's this chef from England, really established over there, well established, and he's like the owner of Michelin star restaurants. He knows everything about food, but he's a really horrible person because he runs reality TV shows backstage, what happens in the kitchen part of his setup, restaurants that look really pristine and really posh on the outside, but when you get back there's this guy absolutely losing his mind.
Go back there! Get out! Where's the lamb sauce?
Come on, man.
I just need a
This is the lamb.
Where's the lamb
That's the lamb
sauce? You're gonna blow fire in your face, you donkey!
But when you get to backstage, the scenes are absolute mayhem with the guy screaming at everybody, throwing knives. No, I'm joking. He doesn't really throw knives, but he looks like he's about to any minute. Actually, when you think about it, this sounds like the absolute perfect material for any sort of game or movie or something, and Gordon Ramsay is an absolute brand, and of course he's capitalizing on that. So people are already tweeting little clips of the gameplay of the game itself. I personally find extra CGI stuff to be really confusing, but this is that old pattern animated cartoony kind of stuff. I love it. There's just loads of detail.
Here we go. How it's done. Fucking brilliant.
Well, Gordon himself is plugging the game like crazy. So the company itself glued their advertising around their own page. It's definitely going to be a big hit. So they are really famous for, or they're well known for teaming up with celebrities, for instance Kim Kardashian, and then coming up with or developing games based on their personalities or what would appeal to users. A simple sort of game, but it's something that you can depend upon it being downloaded even if it's crap. I'm not saying it is crap, I haven't really played any of them, but even if it is or if it isn't, it's something that is definitely going to get attention just because of the people attached to it.
Yeah, and tighten up the graphics on level 3, will you?
Yes, chef.
Muppet. Turn up the heat and download Ramseydash.
Well, on a much more tragic note, one of the hashtags that is really popular and is being retweeted and shared a lot is the hashtag Istanbul attacks. Well, this is one hashtag that you, if you're at all connected to the internet in any way, or you've been on Twitter in the past 48 hours, you would definitely have seen this trend being retweeted, because almost every country and almost every celebrity has made some kind of tribute to the hashtag Istanbul attacks. Once again, Turkey finds itself the victim of terrorist attacks. The International Arrivals Lounge, where according to lots of Twitter news reports and things being retweeted, it has much less, the security isn't as tight as departures or the actual place itself, once you get through customs. And considering that it's June or July and so many holiday makers must have been in Turkey at this time, especially Pakistanis, now come to think of it, the death toll keeps rising. It was reported to be about 48 people presumed dead and almost 300 people injured, but the death toll, like I said, is rising. More hashtags, people updating the news saying no, it's actually 50. The pictures are absolutely heartbreaking of families and loved ones waiting outside hospitals waiting for news. Well, there's a lot happening right now in the world, in Europe especially, considering what just happened with Brexit, and then suddenly this absolute left fielder happens where there's this attack, and it kind of completely diverted attention, at least for the time being. This is the second attack that has happened in Turkey, and the first one was trending as well, the one that happened in a police bus, where again there were fatalities and critical injuries. This one is of course much worse. Okay, so some of the news channels on Twitter, the official news channels, well, they've tried to bring in experts while they're retweeting the expert opinions. While they're retweeting the hashtag, they say, well, this is what the opinion of this journalist or these people who've been working in the field or studying or gathering research about ISIS and about suicide bombing or about the situation in Turkey itself. So that was all the stuff that's trending right now, some really tragic news, and some news that is really interesting and kind of gets your creative mind working. But let's hope the trends kind of shift towards the latter category. But so we never really need to retweet a hashtag that is like Istanbul attacks.